Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a beautiful 61 degree Saturday, the 26th of April. We are going into, I think that might be considered Kelso, Washington, to that Riverside Park or something like that. We've gone there before. I think we did a couple years ago. Kelly and I were on FLiRTy and the Road King, and we're doing Ray Lynn's, well, her second birthday party. We did a birthday party on her birthday. Now we're doing another one. That's all cool and she's worth it, but dang, that gets expensive. Well, this one, so that all her friends and stuff could go. The weather and everything was kind of a mess, and just didn't do a birthday. We did a in-house birthday, but we're gonna roll and do that. We're gonna take a, oh, Jesus Christ, woman.
I cut it for the shade.
Oh. So we're gonna take FLiRTy and the old PanAm. You on already? Alright, I'm gonna turn on and we'll talk to you as we roll. You ready to go bust it out? Alright, am I leading out as usual? Alright. Woo-wee! What a day. Feels so much hotter than 62 degrees, doesn't it? Yeah. You know how I tell you guys that all you ever hear is Harleys coming up and down the road, and occasionally you hear sport bikes. We go to pull out on the highway here, and what would you say, probably 10 or so? I don't know if you can see them way off in the distance there, but yeah, a whole bunch of like the first 4 or 5 were all S1000 RRs. The rest was a mix of Cowies and Hondas and stuff. But that's cool. And we got a little impromptu wheelie out of it too. Kelly's back there. She goes, nice. But the crazy thing is, they're basically going the speed limit up here. Well, not really, because I'm going 10 over. We're going to take Backroads to that park, so stay tuned. So I guess the riding portion of us going to this event will have to be after the event, because yours truly, we got down the hill there, and why is there so much air coming in my jacket? Well, that's because I left my backpack. So we had to turn around and go all the way back to the house, unlock everything, get in there, get my backpack. So we're running late, so we're doing a freeway jaunt. I told Mama it's probably good for her to get some freeway experience on the old FLiRTy anyway. It's windy though. I told her that's good, you'll get to see what it's like when you're getting tossed around on the freeway, passing semi trucks and all that kind of good jazz. But anyway, we're back on course. Half hour later, whatever it's been. Welcome to the little metropolis of Lexington, Washington. Oh, they're in the right turn lane. We're good. Funny how this thing, I mean, there's been a few changes here and there, but it's pretty much stayed the same. Okay. Oh, there's 2 different ways. Oh. Miscabobble everything. And the storage places around here, it's crazy. Okay, okay. I think this truck where he just turned up here is the end. Oh yeah, the one that says Riverside Park, huh? There she is, Paul. And then it's like 5 mile an hour you know, basically idle speed through here. Oh, I figured out why the direction arrow is pointing random places. It's because when I boot the bike up, it depends on how my phone is in my pocket. Right now it's in there upside down and the arrow is pointing down.
Yeah, that's what it's
Oh, I was telling that to the peeps. Oh yeah, I usually say I'm coming on. Yeah, I just took it on myself to just sneak in there and try to do some improv. Hey, the speed bumps make the same sounds they do around work. That's a very familiar looking truck. That's one of the, what do they call it, the trail whatever version. It's got them tires that everybody says howls like a skull. Well, it's howls like dirt. Now, do we want to take the first roll in, or?
I have no idea where she's going to be, so maybe go straight.
I was just thinking she probably took the first one first. Yeah. Can't miss the little red Civic. I'm telling you what, the trunks of those things, we were concerned she was going to be able to carry everything. Yeah, no problem. Oh, do you? Oh, that's why I put my bags on just in case. Yeah, I think I see a Civic sitting right yonder. Yep, that's her. I can tell by the wheels. Now, can we go backward? I don't care if we can or not. I'm going to.
Okay, there she is to your right.
Yeah, I know. Dang, we're in there back. You know what? Let's just sneak up the thing. Come on. I won't tell nobody if you don't tell anybody. You want to park them in the shady shade up here? Did I just hear a train horn? And she's probably way down somewhere, huh? Oh, I need to lock the steering and stuff on this thing. I'll deal with that. Alright, we have arrived. 3 hours later. We're the last ones here. And we're bailing out. That's great. The whole party was, oh, right there in that section right there. Yeah, I couldn't film any of that because way too many kids. Even if I had permission, YouTube would probably have an ordeal with it. Yeah, but it was a lot of fun, a whole lot of fun. Oh man, literally, you know how big them Civic trunks are? I literally have my big bag full. And I don't know how much is in FLiRTy, but it couldn't get. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Her trunk. It's amazing what you can put in a Civic trunk. Absolutely nuts. But anyway, we're gonna wander our way home. This will be kind of the vlog. You know, we started a little bit, but that was, Jesus, probably 3.5 hours ago.
Yeah, we had to haul down the freeway.
Yeah.
Here, so.
Yep. Yeah. What time did we leave? It's the second time we left. It was like 3.
No, it's probably, yeah, it's probably 3.
Yeah. Crazy. All right. Let's start our ride vlog.
All right.
You ready back there, Mama? Get all your stuff situated. I used to take senior pictures out here. I think you have to have a special kind of license to do that nowadays. Yeah. It's sad but true. Now it's like this one-way thing all the way out. Here's the trains going by out there, just absolutely wonderful. There's a little ridgy ridge line. that big old house on the other side of the... I assume that's on the other side of the river. Wow, is it beautiful out here. Holy moly. We're 57 degrees. I might have put some different gloves on. These are just those little base layer climb liners, the 3.0 though. They're the thicker. Amazing how many people are out here today. There was somebody, I'm assuming it was a girl because everybody was dressed up in like little princess costumes and stuff. And seen her little 6. We had a little, what do you call it that makes them float?
Yeah,
Helium balloon. And they had a 6 over there too, so boy, they had a big old party over there. Now look at the size of that hole. Be careful through this thing here, mama. They had more like a family reunion than a birthday party. This is a relatively new Cowlitz River crossing. What's it been? Probably 10 or 15 years, maybe? It hasn't been too terribly long. This was a dead end. That right there was a stop sign, and the cop was sitting this way on the opposite side of the road, facing the wrong direction. And he was just patrolling traffic down below. But that's where I got the failure to stop on my 83 CB1100F. Yeah. But he said if your foot didn't touch the ground, it's not considered a stop. I'm across the white line here too, like a knucklehead. Man, it's like Saturday night traffic here. We had a heck of a time getting out of the park there. You ready? Oh, and on the right side of the road, right before that stop sign, that's where Christie's Subaru blew that hose. We're out there in the freezing cold and the pouring down rain, duct taping a water hose. Then her oldest son, our grandson Lucas, his friend is like way up in the mountains up there. So I had to pack everybody all the way up there in the old war wagon. She was struggling. But I was easy on her. iPhone 16 just looks like an iPad sitting on my handlebar. That's why I like the little 12 for that. Right up that road there. A long ways up that road. Oh, pickles, mama. You know, it's one thing to be riding on back roads, which is really cool, but to have the daggum Interstate 5 riding beside you. Oh well. At least we're not out there in the rat race. Much prettier. Got some cool. There's one hill up here. That thing's way up there. She's tall. It's funny, we'll see motorcycles coming through here. We're going home, you know, you're going 75, you know, between 75 and 80. I always keep it under 80. And see the bikes, sport bikes, they're just rolling through here. I'm thinking, you know, you're in your own little world down your little 2-lane road. There's a stater out here on the freeway. He's going to meet you up here where this comes to a crossroad up here, and they going to get you. supposed to rain today originally. Yeah, that's all right. And then we got this out here. Whee! That's a chance you take in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, by the way, I didn't see if it was delivered, but it was out for delivery to work. The Auchi version of the screen mirroring GPS. Well, it's a little bit of everything, because there's way more than you can do on this than you can a GPS. You just gotta remember, if you're traveling and you're going to just download the maps on your phone. That way, if you lose service, everything just seamlessly goes along. Of course, a lot of people use their phone for navigating anyway, so you know that deal. The reality is, you're perfectly fine with like my iPhone 16 sitting right there. Actually, I think it's a bigger screen than that. It is. That's a 5-inch, and this is a, what, 6.4 or something? But I just like the nav thing up there where I can have my phone in my pocket. It's just a more seamless setup. I just had this out and turned it on so that the dadgum arrow would face the right way. I didn't think about the phone being in my pocket or in my bag or something, because it's going to connect, but you know, it looks at what direction the phone's setting, and it kind of, that's where it sets it off. Oh, that was the big hill we go over. Whee! Now as you can kick it in the neutral and go like 100 with no power. Just tuck in tight, get wind resistant, fly. So beautiful. It's showing 59 now. That park was so shaded. We get there and people were going, "Aren't you guys freezing on the motorcycle?" No, we're actually warmer riding the bikes. It was quite a breeze. I don't know if it was blowing off the cowlets out there or what, but it was cold back in there. Now we're way. Huh? Oh yeah. Some pretty places up here on the hill. I like that, where it has that look like it's made out of a barn. I can't get a good enough look on it, or hold the look long enough. Look at that power line where they cut that thing straight up that mountain. This is that cool downhill. It's one of those brakes don't fail me now hills, you know. Excuse me. Trying to ignore that little tickle hiding back there. so nice how everything is filled in. It just looks wonderful out here now. And it's not done. It'll just get real thick, you know. But everything's turning green again. It's a shame that old house is like no remnants of it even anymore. For a second here, I didn't think we were going to get it. I think it's just this one pump. Because it's diesel and the 3 grades. And oh, that one's got it too. Oh, Kelly, all we had to be is one pump. We went to the outside one first. So these 3 are all, you have the ethanol free option. They're just missing the diesel and have the ethanol free. We got a greenie if it'll stay, mama. You need to roll with it though. Yeah. Lots of motorcycles out here today, mama. It's really nice. Oh man. That's beautiful, isn't it? Wow. What a glow. Guy's flat got a collection of cars out in his front yard, didn't he? Boy, that Raylynn, she was so excited. I don't think I've ever seen a kid get that many Christmas gifts, much less a birthday. Plus all the stuff she got on her birthday. That's crazy. I give you a Superman view going over the Toutle River today. Hey, there's nobody out there? That's kind of crazy. Well, I guess it wasn't overly warm today, but it's 10 minutes or 6:45, so people are probably packing it up, and I'm watching. I love how this is all closing in as the season is changing. Big old cows there. Oh man. That's where the Cowlet does that really cool snaking thing there, if you can see that. That's really cool. That's a lawn to cut there. Okay. There's one of our railroad crossings that we stop at a lot. Caught a train on the DR last time I rode it there. Yeah. It was an Amtrak, but it's still cool. It's crazy because we see them Amtraks all the time going back and forth to work. It's crazy how packed those trains are. What a stunning day. Warmer could have been better, but yeah, I'm not complaining at all. It would have been raining. You gotta take a right up here. Anything look weird to you here, Mama? Isn't that something? I'm watching. Remember a nice little tunnel that ran through here that was always so beautiful. We always talked about it was one of the best places to go on a really hot day. Well, yep. That's crazy, isn't it? It's amazing how different a place looks when they do that. Yeah. Yeah, I went out this way and seen it. When I came back, I almost missed the turn because I didn't realize where I was at. I mean, look at that. They cut that thing almost to the creek down here. The water's starting to clear up. Still got a ways to go before it's nice and cleaned up. FLiRTy, she sure does look good going down the road there, Mama. You're a good old gal. She did pretty good going down the freeway. We were, you know, 80 plus a few times here, just literally keeping with traffic, and traffic was rolling right along. You'd have a hard time singling us out because there was definitely people going faster than we were. Man, oh man, that light is just makes you smile. No water buffalo out there no more though, Mama. New owners just ain't into the moo cows, I guess. Oh, that cools you off standing up like that. Just amazingly warm when you get all the wind off of you. Mama, you gonna do a quick rolling goodbye? I'll let you roll out with it there, Mama. Appreciate you coming along for a rip on old FLiRTy McGurdy and the old PanAm. Oh man, got a nice birthday party. Now we get to go home to a granddaughter that is probably revved up to 110. Yeah, this girl's got more energy. Alright, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you watching. Bye now.